As the authors of the article point out, MEPs earn about €9,000 a month, and a quarter of them have additional sources of income. The journalists focused on the earnings of several MEPs, including Radosław Sikorski. The 2019 Declaration of Interest of one member of the European Parliament, Radosław Sikorski, stated that he earns €40,000 a month from business and consulting activities. He later claimed that this was untrue and issued a revised statement in 2021 showing earnings of between €5,000 and €10,000 gross per month for consulting, lectures and articles. The declaration did not include details of his consulting clients. Radosław Sikorski was among Donald Tusk's closest associates. It is in the interests of Civic Platform itself that its prominent politician disclose the sources of his extra income. It is quite legitimate for Radosław Sikorski to explain to the public what kind of consultations can bring in such huge income, because, after all, he participates in legislative processes on various issues, and suspicions may always arise that this is not about consultations. On the 11th of December, Vice President of the European Parliament Eva Kaili was indicted on corruption charges. She was alleged to have accepted financial benefits in exchange for influencing favourable decisions regarding, among other things, Qatar, which she has repeatedly described as a leader of workers' rights. Interestingly, the representatives of the Greek socialists attacked Poland for its alleged lack of the rule of law. In total, more than €600,000 in cash was secured during the case. Several other people were also detained. I was in Strasbourg at the time this affair broke out, and the most common phrase that came up was the tip of the iceberg. This is not the first time there have been irregularities in EU institutions. Interestingly, the head of the European Anti-Fraud Office, a body that was created to fight corruption, has changed twice in a year for unspecified reasons. Doubts about the OLAFA are also huge since the management is changing. It cannot be working well. The issue of doubts about Radosław Sikorski's extra income was raised earlier by Law and Justice MEPs. Annually, they could have amounted to as much as €800,000. This is a large amount, a very large amount indeed. When Radosław Sikorski worked in Polish public institutions in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, there were rumours which said that he generally likes to live rich. That is why there are questions about the source of funding for this alleged consulting. On more than one occasion, statements made by the former foreign minister were downright pro-Russian. Sikorski criticised President Lech Kaczynski for flying to Tbilisi in 2008 after Russia's attack on Georgia. Among other things, the Civic Platform politician advocated a rapprochement between Moscow and Warsaw. Sikorski also suggested that the United States was responsible for the explosions which led to the destruction of the Nord Stream pipelines. And who could benefit from it? The answer is simple. The Russians benefited. Sikorski's various statements find immediate resonance in the Putin media, or the media hostile to the European Union, or various interests is plentiful. According to MEP Dominik Tarczynski, an official inquiry will be made to European Parliament President Robert Metsola regarding the mysterious earnings of the former foreign minister.